Hey, this is Leah Ray from toddandleahray.com, and I'm going to show you how to add text or graphics to your videos. It's a great pattern interrupt and can really keep your audience engaged and paying attention. So I have a video up here that I'm working on, and I'm going to add some text. So I head over first to annotations. Now you've got some different options. Choose whatever speaks to you. You can do something like this, and it has a box around it, or you can have just text by itself. Let's work with this one. Just double click on top of the text so you can edit the text and write whatever you want. Now within this you can actually edit the size of the graphic as a whole, the font size, the font that you're using, lots of flexibility. So I'm just going to click this, drag it, and put it where I want it. Here's a little bonus tip. If you need more room for your graphic that you're putting on because it's going over your face or whatever, just go ahead and put a cut in your video. You can use just the S on your keyboard, or you can use the cut icon. Grab the clip. You can change the scale here. I like to use 140. Bump that up to 140, and then I can slide this over after I recenter it. And now if you look, I've got it lined up along the left, and now I've got a whole bunch more room for my graphic. I'm definitely going to want to make my text bigger. In general, you want to make your text as big as you can because people are also going to be on mobile where the screens are much smaller and they should be able to still read your text. I'm going to change this to a font that I have all my fonts the same. I figured all this stuff out, and now I don't have to think about what I use every time, which makes it a lot easier. I'm going to make this white. Then I'm going to head over to annotation properties, and I'm going to change the colors here. So I don't want a border on it, so I'm putting this outline to 0. I want to change the fill color for this graphic. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to put in my hex code that I want. If you find a color that you like, use it across the board, keep it simple, and just copy, figure out what the hex code is for it, and just have it somewhere you can quickly paste it in the hex code field when you're editing. Alright, so now this is how this works. So I'm going to show you first the very basics, and then we can make this a little bit better. So it just pops in. Now you can make this bigger if you want it to go over more of the video. You can just click this, drag it over, and it'll make it bigger. Now a couple things that you may want to add to this as well is if you head over to behaviors, you can make it act a certain way when it comes onto the screen while it's up and while it's going away. If you hover over these, it'll show you the different ways that it can come in. I always typically use just reveal, so I don't have to think about it during my editing process. I just have one that I use and I don't have to think about it. So I'm going to grab this, I'm going to drag it right on top of here, and you'll see this shows up. So this is telling me the style is reveal, this is how it's going to come into the video, what it's going to do during the video, and how it's going to leave the video. First I'm going to shrink this down a little bit so we don't have to watch too much of it and show you what this looks like just as it is. So it reveals in, and then it kind of fades in and out a little bit, and then it's going to reveal out. Well, I don't want it to fade in and out while it actually should be up on the screen, so I head over to the during, and I just change this to none. And so this is how it will change. Doing it that way will keep it up on the screen, keep it bold, have people easily able to read it. Find whatever behavior you want to use and just stick with it. Keep it easy and don't have to keep figuring stuff out every time that you edit your video. Something else that you may want to add is over into visual effects, and that's a drop shadow. So that just makes it kind of stand out a bit. I'm just going to grab this and bring it down to our text box, and you'll see that it shows up here. So here you could actually change the color of the shadow if you wanted. You can have it become, you see how it offsets more, so you can have it offset more. You can have it darker, more opaque. You can blur it a little bit more. So there's all kinds of things you can tweak and play with on this, but what I do during my editing process is I'll do this for the very first piece of text that I put on my video, And then I just keep copy and pasting it further down into the video and editing the text and the size as I need to, so that I don't have to add all of these little pieces every single time that I add text to the video. Now, on top of just adding text to your videos, you could add graphics or you could use screenshots. Both can be very helpful, can grab your audience's attention and help keep them engaged. So for just a screenshot, so you'd have to obviously save a screenshot off on your computer as a JPEG or a PNG file. Then you head over to your media tab here, just drag and drop, throw that in here. Whatever your screenshot file is, drop it into your media bin. I'm just going to throw this anywhere. It doesn't really make sense with this video, but I just want to show it to you guys. Put it wherever you want it. And it works the same. So now you could add behaviors, you could add drop shadow, you could do whatever, but it works the same then as a text file. You can make it appear on your video for a longer time, you can move it around, you can do all kinds of stuff. If you head over to the library, you actually, under the Camtasia library, they've got all kinds of stuff here for you to use on your videos, which is nice. But you can actually head over to the icons section. I've actually used people before, and this is kind of fun. Just grab a little guy, throw them on your video. Obviously, hopefully this should make sense with your video, but we can have a little fun with this and do what we want. But yeah, create the graphic. You can line them up, see what those lines are telling me, that those are lined up nicely. And then again, you can add behaviors, you can add drop shadow, whatever you want to those graphics on top of it. Move them around, extend it, make it stay on your video longer. There's all kinds of fun stuff that you can do with graphics, with screenshots, with text to really help keep your audience's attention, help emphasize the important points in your video, and just create a great looking video. Now make sure you head over to the next video that should be popping up in the upper right corner of the screen here shortly to learn more about editing techniques that will really help you increase your views, increase your retention, and get YouTube to suggest your videos. Again, this is Leah Ray from toddandleahray.com. Know we are here for you, we're rooting for you to help you build your time freedom that you and your family deserve. I'll see you soon.